It had to be big. It had to be big for President's Day. Every single holiday, you know that a deal of the week has to be a little bit of a step above the ordinary. And folks, I want to thank a lot of people that made this a reality. Al, I know you're watching. Heather and Jill and Carly and Jane, everybody involved in making this happen tonight. Folks, welcome to the world of Tiny Tens. This little device created by Veridian, a healthcare leader, will help relieve you of any aches, pains that you may have. And I mean shoulders, waist, back, necks, arms, and legs. This is rechargeable, and the pads can be used up to 50 times each. It is a brilliant product. It's something you typically only see on the Monday night show as well. Let me tell you what they did for us for this President's Day. It is first come, first served. They gave us the lowest price ever. They gave us free shipping and 5 flex pay, typically reserved for a $600 laptop. They gave us 5 flex pay on a $29 item. That means for $599, you can start to feel the benefits of a TENS unit. We will keep you posted as to how we're doing and how many are left. Once they're gone, there is no wait list, no advanced order. One quick thing, at the bottom of your screen, you'll see us call out the extra pads that are available. A lot of people like to stock up because, again, we don't sell this offer on HSN. The extra pads are $19.95. So what is it and what are the features? Well, with Veridian and Tiny Tens, it provides temporary pain relief to sore and aching muscles. It has 5 pulse modes, 15 intensity levels, and automatic shutoff. It's a product that has worked for so many. This is one of the newest versions as well. I want to introduce you to an amazing gentleman. He is a certified medical professional. Mr. Matthew Peters returns. Matthew, sir, good to see you.
Great to see you too. You see, I was so excited about this. I was drifting in before.
Even you were amazed. You're like, 5 flex pay?
I've never seen this before.
But Matthew, to put a price on feeling good, you can't put a price on that.
You can't put a price on it, Adam. And you know what? You know, I always ask people, where does it hurt? Okay, is it your shoulders from lifting groceries? Maybe, you know, carrying the kids or the grandkids? You know, is it your legs from squatting and climbing upstairs? We're shoveling snow this time of year. Where does it hurt? And you have a specific area on your body where it hurts, maybe a couple areas. TENS technology has been around for quite some time, Adam, right? And we've talked about that. Tiny Tens has not, and Veridian has a very special product. You mentioned these Tiny Tens are very powerful. They deliver that electrotherapy for those sore and aching muscles. And what Veridian has done, which I've never seen before, and that's why as a registered nurse, I love to talk about pain relief. I never get to talk about this, okay? They made this rechargeable. So that was the only thing. I mean, people love the other Tiny Tens. You know, they'll take them every day of the week, but once in a while you have to recharge, you have to get that extra battery. You have to go get that battery. With this, right out of the box, you're gonna be able to charge this once, and for about 6 hours, you're going to get 6 hours off of one charge right out of the box.
So we never need to worry about batteries ever again. It's rechargeable. TENS devices, as Matthew's going to talk about, they're very popular and they're very expensive. Good ones are. This is so discreet that when we say you can wear it or have it, maybe you're at work or out and about, nobody would even know that you've got it on. Already there's over 700 people ordering, which is exciting to see. It's our lowest price ever. And folks, if you are in pain right now or struggling with your back or your shoulders or your neck or your arms or legs, feel that temporary relief, because when you feel better, you feel like you can kind of tackle the world.
It's really about quality of life, isn't it? It's just about getting along with our everyday activities, not having to worry about pain. You mentioned Discretion. Okay, so I'm carrying this in my pocket here. And, you know, if you want to follow me here to my sleeve, I have one of these on and no one would know, okay? So if I'm at the gym, if I'm at the grocery store, if I'm at work at the office, I have this right here, and anytime I want, I have that targeted pain relief wherever I want. So you see, you can be on the go, you can be, you know, relaxing at home, you can be exercising and on the go. You don't have to worry about people knowing that you're reaching for that pain relief or that you have that 20-minute continual session of therapy ongoing. Nobody has to know, but you definitely know because you will feel the difference. This is powerful.
There's a lot of tiny, tens units rather, not like the tiny tens where there's wires and cables and it's messy and big units. Folks, you're looking for something that can deliver those results, but is so convenient. And that's why Viridian and Tiny Tens have done so well, because they've kind of broken the mold. Here is a tens device, something that's been proven time and time and time again to help folks truly through a lot of those pain barriers. This is something you have to try. If you are in the ordering process, we see you there. We predict we'll have sold out of all of them in the next 9 or 10 minutes. I want to take a moment to go to my insider, because we actually sent a Tiny Tens unit to DJ Mike, as we like to call him. Mike, so welcome back to the Monday Night Show. Mike, please meet Matt.
Hello, Mike.
Matt, hello.
So tell us, Mike, how you're feeling right now. You're smiling, which must mean you feel good.
Loving it. I have chronic back pain. I have some other things from sitting over a typewriter, over a typewriter, a computer. And I'm
giving away your age there, Mike.
Over a computer, and then from my audio console at work, I hunch over a lot.
Right.
And this is making a big difference in my day-to-day life. I take this to work with me every day now, and use a little therapy there while I'm at work. I also use it because of leg pain, back pain, shoulder pain.
Wow.
Let's face it, I'm a big pain. But
you and me both, Mike.
Real difference. I mean, first I was hopeful, I was optimistic, and now I'm convinced.
So needless to say, at $29 and change, you would say this is worth every single penny?
I would say it's worth that. I would say getting a pile of them is worth every penny.
Mike, was it easy for you to use? Because there's a lot of people that have heard of TENS devices but have never used them. Was it scary at first, or was it a really pleasant feeling that you just got used to?
It was a pleasant feeling. Now, my wife had this done at a physical therapy at the hospital, and they have all the big fancy things with wires hooked up all over the place. And that's expensive. It's time-consuming. She has to go to the hospital for her treatment. But this, I mean, after you pop it on the little charger, let it charge up, slap it on, and you are ready to go. And it is the way you can adjust the different settings. It depends on who you are and what level of therapy you need as to how high you set it. And from there, it is very comfortable. It's very easy to use.
That's great, Mike. I just had a quick question for you. You know, we know there are 15 intensity levels with this, with the Tiny Tens. What number are you at, or where are you comfortable? And can you talk about, you know, the power of this for you, for your low back?
Right now, with me, I have different locations. On the shoulders, I'm probably at about a 7 or an 8. On the lower back, I'm a little higher, probably an 11 or 12. My wife, she'll take it to 14.
Wow, hardcore.
But yeah, she's hardcore.
Mike, as always.
And it's comfortable for both of us, and that way we can adjust it which way we want to set it. Now, on the, you know, maybe on the arm or the shoulder, a little bit lower setting, lower back a higher setting because there's more lower back to deal with. Right. Yeah, this is an amazing therapeutic aid, and it's also let me to stop taking so many pills, which I just hate in the first place.
Great point.
Mike, you are always such a valuable addition to the show. We thank you and your wife for taking it for a test for us, and we will see you very soon.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Guys, we only have 8 minutes left or sell out. If you're looking for the replacement pads, which are available right now, okay, so there's only 600 of those. If you want the replacement pads, only 600. Folks, it's something that they do especially for us on the Monday Night Show. That was compelling, Matt.
Very compelling. You don't need to take medications. If you use the Tiny Tens, you can actually get that targeted pain relief without putting those medications into your bloodstream. And I want to show everybody, you know, Mike was talking about how powerful this is, and he goes up to it about 11 on his back. I just push that one button there, Adam, that turns this on. Now, to change modes, all I need to do is hold this plus sign down for about 3 seconds, and it's going to change modes. Now, you're going to get acupuncture, you're going to get massage, you're going to get tapping, and you're going to get scraping. It always starts at level 1. And I want to show everybody here, look at this here. This is at level 3. I'm not moving my arm. The Tiny Tens is moving my arm. This is level 3 out of 15 levels. okay? So that is powerful, powerful pain therapy right there. And what that's doing is two things. I'm actually gonna turn this down one notch here. What that's doing is two things. It's sending those electrical impulses to my muscle that's aching to help block those nerve signals.
Right.
What it's also doing is it's contracting that muscle area to allow fresh blood and oxygen and nutrients to come and replenish that painful area. So it's doing those two things. So you're gonna get that dual pain relief. And again, this is gonna be targeted to wherever you have the pain on your body. If you start a session and you realize, you know what, it's gonna feel a little bit better if I move this up on my arm slightly, you can move it. It's that easy. You just wanna shut the machine off with that one button in the middle. And as you can see, you know, she has that on her lower back. It's a perfect place. She's at her desk chair. She's getting that 20 minutes of continual therapy and just a quick recharge just like that. You can plug it either into USB slot or the wall charger with a traditional AC adapter. You're gonna be able to get those two routes of charging and up to 6 hours on a single charge. It's crazy.
It's just so easy. It's not complicated. There's no confusion. It grows with you, just like Mike was using it. Different areas of his body that needed maybe more intensity, this will deliver it. So out of all the TENS units that you've seen, maybe some are $50, some are $70, some are $170. What Veridian have done with Tiny TENS is deliver extraordinary, accurate, temporary pain relief in those areas where we need it. When we hurt, it's not good. I've said many times I suffer real badly with knee pain. If you ever see me get up or get down, I look bad because I had an accident with my knee and I struggle a lot with it. So the relief that I have received, the relief that my mom has received, that a lot of people that have shopped with me over the past 3 years on the Monday Night Show have experienced with this, it's phenomenal. I want to give a quick shout out because Lynn in Arizona, Naomi in Tennessee, Violet in Ohio, Sandy in Alabama, William in New York. I know you're all in for our deal of the week. The 5 flex pay goes away at the end of the show. If you order before the end of the show, you get the free shipping and you get our lowest price ever. Remember, this isn't the old model. This is the brand new version with the rechargeable batteries.
It's all about rechargeability and convenience. And you know, I want to talk about as we see Jen using this right now on her arm. She's been moving this kind of from location to location, and you have the flexibility to do that with this. I want to talk a little bit about the gel electrode pads. They're the highest quality that I've seen on a TENS unit, Adam. And at home, what this is going to give you, you can use these gel electrode pads up to 50 times. Wow. So that's up to 50 20-minute therapy sessions. That's 1,000 minutes of therapy with a single gel electrode pad, as long as you simply just put the plastic backing on it after each use just to protect it and keep it nice and clean.
So wait, let me just back up a second. 1,000 minutes of therapy included with one set of pads.
Exactly.
That is gigantic. So it's not something where it's constant expense and money. It's cost effective, it's affordable, and truly works. If you want to stock up, again, because Matt is not here with this product regularly on HSN, typically you only ever see it on the Monday Night Show, or, and I have to give a credit, Siobhan Sanders, host pick, who is a big advocate of this product as well. The additional pads are available, but going real fast. I have about 400 of the additional pads. That'll certainly carry you through, I would think, for many months into the future. The truth of the matter is, Matt, Mike talked about taking different pills and everything else. We're all seeking and searching a better way, right?
Always, always. And I can tell you from personal experience, you know, I just got over, you know, another cold. A lot of you out there are suffering from flu or cold, and what comes with a flu or cold are those aches and pains. Yeah. You know, a lot of times they're showing up in your neck or your shoulder or, you know, your low back, and frankly, you get tired of kind of popping the pills. Yeah. And they're going in, you don't know, you can't target a pill exactly where you need it. You can target TENS therapy exactly where you need it. You can put this exactly where it hurts. You can put it on one of the 15 intensity levels exactly where it's comfortable, and you can select one of those 5 modes to make that therapy session the most beneficial for you and your pain.
It's accurate. It's right where you want it to be. And it's not like the price is a barrier. And let me be clear. If it doesn't work for you, folks, if you don't feel $1 million after using your Tiny 10s, please send it back. Send it back and get your money back. It's fine. But you have to try it. No matter how old we are in terms of injuries, in terms of just getting older, those aches, those pains, those strains, use a TENS device and you will see, I think, a remarkable difference. Who's on the phone? Oh, okay. Timothy in Tennessee just ordered one. Fantastic. Grace in Ohio. Jean in New York. Kathleen in North Carolina. So many of you